Logan with Chestnut Corner in Lawrence, South Carolina for round 5 of the MidEast Racing Series Microquad season. The track was mostly dry through Friday, but the rain this morning proved difficult for the Pee Wee bikes earlier and is looking to be a challenge for the riders as well. Across the front row, we're expecting a good show today from our top 4 riders. Reece Bonner is on a 2-win streak and has moved up to first in points. Logan Morrison and Brianna Beatty trail a few points behind. Wesley Stanley has fallen back to 4th after his absence at Strange's Ranch last round. We'll be keeping an eye on him in his fight to take back the lead. So this week we're not letting off, going the whole way to the finish, right? To cruise win by 30-45 seconds, right?
Right.
Yeah, what are you going to do about it?
Wesley Stanley, he's not doing that. He said he's going to let me pass him on like the last lap.
He's going to let him by and then just beat him in the last corner, right?
Yeah, me and him are cruising on the first 3 laps, and then 2 lap card, we're battling.
Heck yeah, man. Well, good luck today, guys.
Thank you.
Next row back is Micro 10 in a close fight for the top 3. Kenlee Wilson is your points leader over Evan Wright and Zander Thompson. There's looking to be a tough battle between them. Back in 7th, however, we're following number 105, Ashton Whitley. He took the time adjusted overall last round at Peach Smash over Reece Bonner by a few seconds. Is he able to do it again? Finally, we're watching Micro 7 with Lexie Conner, Arie Wimbish, and Tanner Gillum. Lexie is your points leader, but each rider is a point back from one another. Arie Wimbish, however, has stepped up to the plate the last 2 rounds, taking the wins. This could be his chance to take the lead. Engines are revved as the riders wait for the green flag. As the riders jump off the line, it's a mad dash to the hole shot. Logan Morrison and Josiah Wimbish are battling it out, and it's too close to call. Josiah pulls ahead at the last second, leading the pack into the woods. Reece Bonner had a slower start, riding up 4th behind Caden Zealous. Brianna Beatty and Wesley Stanley were a little further back, starting in 6th and 7th place. Wesley wouldn't be back for long, though. He would push through to catch up to Josiah Wimbish to start battling it out with him for the lead. And in the end, he would prevail, taking the lead by over a second. Logan Morrison kept pushing, holding a 3rd place position, followed by Reece Bonner, Brianna Beatty, and Caden Zealous, each within 3 seconds of one another. On row 2, Kenlee Wilson would get the first jump to take the lead, but would run the corner wide, leaving a gap for Zander Thompson to seek through on the inside, taking the hole shot. Ashton Whitley and Kenlee Wilson were in a near tie for 2nd place, going wheel to wheel into the woods. Evan Wright was 4th right behind them. However, the first lap would ultimately go to Ashton Whitley, taking the lead by over 7 seconds ahead of Zander Thompson. Kenlee Wilson and Emma Edwards on the 723 machine would be hot on Zander's heels. Evan Wright fell to 6th place to battle it out with Jordan Collins. A few more rows later, Lexie Conner got the fastest run to the hay bale, but ultimately lost the whole shot to Wyatt Martin. Arie Wimbish was behind, taking the inside corner in a 3-way tie for 4th with Tanner Gillum and Carver Singleton. Much of this order would stick through the first lap as Wyatt Martin and Lexie Conner were 1 and 2, just over 10 seconds apart. Terry Gillum and Arie Wimbish were 5th and 6th, with just over a second between them as well. Through the middle laps, Wesley Stanley continued to own the overall lead, keeping Josiah Wimbish at bay. Josiah stayed within striking distance, though, looking to take it from him. The next four would shuffle positions. Logan Morrison caught a delay on lap 2, pushing her back to 7th place. This gave room for Brianna Beatty to move past her and Reece Bonner, taking 3rd and 4th, getting within striking distance of Josiah Wimbish through the 4th lap. Reece Bonner maintained a close 4th place within 6 seconds. Cadence Ellis was also able to move up to 5th place. Next up with Micro 10, Ashton Whitley held a commanding lead over Zander Thompson through laps 4 or 5. The distance between them grew by nearly 10 seconds a lap. Kenlee Wilson and Emma Edwards continued to be Zander's competition, each being within 2 seconds of one another. Evan Wright moved up to 5th after Jordan Collins retired early on lap 4. The middle laps of the 4-lap race saw major reshuffling in the order, with Arie Wimbish taking over the lead from Wyatt Martin by the 2nd lap and holding it through lap 3. Tanner Gillum moved up to 3rd, following Wyatt by less than 10 seconds. Lexie Conner had a rough 2nd lap, dropping her back into 5th, then regained some of that pace, taking 4th place back over by Sawyer Morrow in lap 3. As the riders sprinted to the finish, Wesley Stanley was able to gain more ground over 2nd place Josiah Wimbish before taking the checkered flag in the win. Josiah finished nearly 30 seconds later with a 3rd place Reece Bonner less than 0.2 of a second behind him. This gain came from Brianna Beatty's over 7-minute lap, pushing her back into 5th place behind Cadence Ellis. Logan Morrison wouldn't be more than a couple seconds behind in 7th, followed by Brady Collins.
Wesley hit the back of me and I went off the track.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How far did that set you back? Because you were back about 20-30 seconds there.
It set me about 40 seconds back. I caught up and I was right on his tail.
What happened out there?
Oh, pretty rough the first lap. Stayed behind Brianna Baby most of the time, and then I knocked her into the creek on accident, and I slid out and then barely got up that little hill, and overall pretty good race.
Yep. Well, congrats.
As Ashton Whitley came home to the checkered, he would end up 5th overall, but taking the win in the Micro 10. Zander Thompson would lose his 2nd place position to Emma Edwards and Kenlee Wilson by over 15 seconds. This gave Emma her best placement of the season. Evan Wright was over 38 seconds behind them in 5th, being the last Micro 10 rider to complete 5 laps.
Good job, man. I think you got first in the class, didn't you? How was it out there? Yeah? Something sliding all over the place?
Arie Wimbish fought hard through the last lap, bringing his streak to 3 wins. 11 seconds later came Wyatt Martin getting 2nd place for his 3rd time in a row. Then came Tanner Gillum rounding out the top 3, getting another 3rd place finish after last round. Lexie Conner finished 4th, falling over a minute behind Tanner. Next up is Pine Zone 9 in Union, South Carolina, a track known for its tight, fast runs through the woods. Will Wesley Stanley regain his points lead, or is Reece Bonner going to keep dominating on the board? Let us know down in the comment section below. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Thank you for watching.